Hello everyone, welcome to Johnny's NetSec YouTube channel. In my previous videos, I already showed you how to DD Windows OS Win 7 Windows 2012, 2016 into Oracle Cloud Platform Ubuntu VM. Unfortunately, the URL source I was using from d.nat.ee is not available anymore. This site is completely down. Luckily, I also found another site which has backup for those packages from nat.ee website. In this video, I'm gonna using Windows 2022 as an example to show you the process again. We are gonna using the new URL to replace the DD image URL in original command. As you can see from the screen, I already updated my blog post for those new package URL. This is our 2022 English version URL. We're gonna replace the original one d.nat.ee. Now, let's start it. It is still same steps as I did before. So we have 4 steps: log into cloud, create an instance, then log into instance, and then paste the command. Of course, you need to change the URL. After that, just wait 30 minutes, then RDP into it. So I already logged into my Oracle Cloud account, create instance. You will need to change your image to Ubuntu image. That's only supported using this command to do DD Windows. So we change to the Ubuntu 20.04 version. Keep the shape same. I'm gonna demonstrate the SSH key part again. So we're gonna save the private key. After that, we just create. So while we are creating this instance, we can start to use Putty and Puttygen. I already downloaded them from this website. You can Google it. I put on my desktop right now. Here is the private key downloaded from the Oracle Cloud website. So the one thing you will need to do is you need to use Puttygen to generate it, the Putty format private key. So you need to save this Putty key. On our desktop, so we can use it in our next step. So here is our Putty. Now we need our instance public IP. Save it. From SSH also tab and browse to the private key we just converted. Login is Ubuntu. We are in now. So the next step is this command. We need to use the English version, which is US, and also we need to have EFI supported package. So that's the link. We're gonna copy this link URL, right click on it, copy link, and we paste in here. After that, you can just copy the whole command, paste in here. As you can tell, this script must be run as root sudo -i, paste again, enter. After you see this screen, you know you're gonna wait about 30 minutes. You can later on, at the same time, you can launch your VNC console connection, but I will not demonstrate that because it's taking too many steps to do that. After 1 or 2 minutes, Putty session, we're gonna be disconnected because the system will be rebooting, and then the DD process gonna be kicking in. So we won't be able to see any output from the SSH session. But if you have VNC console connection, then you should be able to see the whole process. But that's optional, as long as we have valid package URL in the command, the process gonna working for sure. So it will gonna be stopped, and I will come back in 30 minutes to continue this video recording. While we are waiting, we still need to open port 3389 in network security group. So before we can RDP, we definitely need to open our network security group to allow port 3389 to get in. So right now we have none network security group there. So we need to create a new one there. If you go down to attach the Linux subnet, you should be able to see network security group. I already created some before, but for this case, we can just create a one allow 3389 next, and create a inbound rule, ingress, source type, CIDR. So any source with RDP port will be allowed to come in. Put a description there as well. So done. So we have a new network security group, allow 3389. Let's go back. For this 2022 instance, we can change network security group to allow 3389. That's everything you need to do. So after 30 minutes, around 6 o'clock 10 p.m., we're gonna do RDP using Windows mstsc command. Now let's give it a try. So it's around 6:11 p.m. So we are able to get login window. We need to enter our credential administrator. The password is still same, net.ee. So first time login, it may take a couple minutes to finish the environment setup. This is 2022. You can now take a look at system. After you logged in, strongly suggest you to change administrator password by double click this tool.bat file. So you need to change remote desktop port, change the user password, and restart the computer. Just a couple of things you need to change. Just keep that in mind. If you change the remote desktop port from 3389 to anything else, you need to change the network security group rule as well. So as you can see, we have 1 GB RAM. We have AMD processor. There are 2 virtual CPU, 1 socket. So that is all. The process is solid. As long as you follow the process to run that command, in 30 minutes you should be able to get a full functional Windows operating system into your free tier virtual machine. If you like this video and found anything useful, please give me a thumb up. If you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.